Hello everybody, how are you doing on this fine Saturday morning? Well, it's day 2 of Independence Day. Well, not Independence Day, but the independence of our new republic. Star Wars reference there. And first of all, I'd like to apologise for my video that I did yesterday. I'll give you a kind of quick recap of what it was. So unfortunately there was no sound. I don't know what happened. I think it was the fact that I was trying out a new microphone and I never actually watched the video back before posting, so for that I apologise. It was on the fact that every media outlet that I put on yesterday, minus RT, I didn't see anything on RT. They may have had something, but I could have missed it. On the fact, the reason the population, or majority of the population, 50 something percent of the population voted to leave the European Union was, well, being betrayed by the media as immigration. So I did ask if you guys could, if you voted for leave, stay, to comment on why you voted. So obviously we can try and get a bigger picture and try and beat this imperialistic view that we left for immigration reasons. As usual, you know, in any new republic, when you start something, whether it be a jigsaw puzzle, construction, you have to start from the foundations. So as we have got our independence, you know, we have brought back sovereignty to our country, or the illusion of sovereignty back to our country. I'd like to talk about where we go from here, how we're going to start our foundations. I don't know if anybody else's opinion is the same, but we had Nigel Farage and Boris Johnson at the helm of the Leave campaign in the last 24 hours. I think they've tried to wiggle out of everything they've said, you know, whether it be immigration, the amount of money we pay to them, the amount of rules, regulations, X, Y and Z. It's too much to go into detail on the information they gave us to leave, and now they're trying to wiggle their way out of it. But that's my opinion, so obviously it'd be nice if you guys could give me your opinion too, to let me know if, you know, that is what you see as well. But as I say, as a foundation for the new republic, I know I keep saying it and keep making the Star Wars reference, but I will continue to say that we will be a new republic. That's what we need to be. I did have a few views on maybe sprucing up that flag, that Union Jack, that red, white and blue. Not because it's not a nice symbol, it's not because our forefathers died for it, but because we are starting something new. We have brought back our sovereignty, maybe, you know, updating it, because in my opinion there's too much blood, past blood, on that flag. Anywhere that flag goes, to me it seems like the imperial death. So maybe, you know, we could have a little discussion on anyone else that thinks we should update our flag. I'm not saying we should lose, you know, the symbiotic as we do with the Union Jack, but with a new age, new dawn, maybe a new flag. I can't really grasp why a second referendum for leaving the EU's popped up. I can understand there are a few thousand people that seem to be upset with the decision. The way I see it, if the Scottish had done this, you know, after their first independence, kicked up a major fuss, demanded for a new referendum, we would have had anarchy like we seem to be having at the present moment in time. I can understand not everybody's going to be happy with the decision, whether you voted to stay and it ended up we leaving, or the people that voted leave and now the people that were at the helm seem to be wiggling out of the shit they were saying. You know, it does always come down to accountability with me. You know, if you have something to say it and stand by your convictions. Don't cower under the immense weight of people's opinions. If you have an opinion, no matter how forceful your opinion is, you should have the right to stand by what you believe and what you think. So, in summary, guys, I'd like to know from you guys if you voted Remain, why you voted Remain, if you voted to leave, why you wanted to leave. Going on the new flag idea, Whether you think it's a good idea, bad idea, or even some suggestions, that would be nice. And whether you saw it yesterday, the media trying to drop the immigration bomb on everybody, saying that was the reason why we left. I don't think that's the case, but I have been known to be wrong before, so that's why I'd like to use I think it's a bit of a servitude word. I'd like to ask you guys to give your views across and let me know why you left, because we need your opinions in this new republic, and we can't build a steady foundation on the sand. We all need to be on the same side, or near enough on the same side, to make a difference. So as usual guys, peace and love.